Hello YouTube, I'm the One of Games, and I'm back with our banger vid. We are playing Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a game where I believe the narrator controls what happens. I'm gonna get right into it. We appear to be...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yep, the narrator.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
It said this in the trailer.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them.
Sounds very miserable.
This is what employee 427 did every day, every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-burning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was he though?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. Now, yep. Stanley's out his office. Where do I go now? Got a, what does that say? Oh, I can't crouch. Yep, there's no one in here.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe. Or maybe the narrator didn't spawn co-workers in. Again, I'm pretty sure the narrator controls everything that happens. I think I'm going the right way. I'm just following the open doors. Yep. A lot of empty rooms and cubicles.
Two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. I have a choice. I'm gonna go on the one on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Not gonna question why the door behind me closed.
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been
Is it
worth
though?
the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
That's a lot of coffee mugs.
Yeah, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
First open door on my left, you say? I think you might be getting me confused with someone else. I was going on the door in front of me.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yep, it is pretty incredible. What can I say? I'm very lucky. Oh. Well, whoever this was, wasn't so lucky. Oh. No. I almost just fell off. Danger. Vent access for trained employees only. Climb at your own risk. Is this how warehouses are? Because I don't think so. Should I get on this? Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, $5,000. I don't have that kind of money on me, so I think I'm gonna avoid that. I'm gonna assume I get on this.
Look, Stanley, I think I have
No!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good
Are you
job,
kidding me?
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
My bad. I saw that it was moving, so I wanted to go back, but then I accidentally ran off and fell to my death.
All of his co
Okay, let's try this again. This time not plummet to my death.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not sure
Have we, narrator?
I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Someone I forgot.
Stop trying to make every
Are you talking about you?
I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
For her? I have no idea what you're talking about,
Your
narrator.
chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I don't know who this she is. Maybe a possible love interest?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one
That's
to
a
do
phone.
this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Why does the narrator sound like that? Can I? No, I can't just leave. That's a lot of cigarettes. I guess I will do what the narrator says and pick up the phone. Hello? Anyone there? Oh, it's a door.
Oh, Stanley, is that
Oh.
you? Is that you? Hold on, sweetie.
A hotel door.
I'm just pulling your brother to the oven.
With a woman behind it.
Okay, there we go. All right, now. I want
A very fancy hotel.
Gotcha. Oh,
Narrator.
did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a
Wow.
point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay. Where'd you get
This is a
this?
very sad story about the
Well, where'd you
death
get
of a
this?
man named Stanley.
Oh. Good morning, employee 427. Press triangle on your controller. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature
Wow.
of his existence.
Wow. No, I'm not gonna press X. You know what? Nah. I'm gonna take offense to that. I'm just gonna stand. Assuming that he is gonna start talking if I don't press the button. Narrator? I think I have to press it. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna... I thought he was gonna start talking, but no. Fine, I'll press it.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing
Oh.
exactly what he's told to do.
Actually, what would happen if I pressed a different button?
Now, he's eating lunch. Now,
Eating
he's
lunch?
going home. Now, he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No, I'm gonna press a different button. As you can hear, I'm pressing different buttons. It's not doing anything. So I'm forced to press the down arrow.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay. What if I don't want to watch TV? What if I want to chillax on the couch? I mean, I don't really have a choice. I can't do anything.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
No, it doesn't. Please press circle to spend time with the boys.
So he went
Okay.
further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Okay. Press circle to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through
Oh.
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one
What?
path lay an enormous
Why are
round
there
room
lockers here?
with monitors and mind controls. And down
These aren't
another was a
monitors.
yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Press circle to tell your kids a story? Is this gonna change again?
It was such a wonderful
No.
fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Okay, press down arrow to tell your wife you love her. Again, can't do anything but what he tells me to do.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Well,
In reality,
now
all
my
he did was
wife
pursue the
with
same
quotation
path
marks is
as
gone.
Nothing has
I'm now
changed.
in a cubicle
The
style
longer he
area.
spends here, the more invested he
Pencil
gets,
sharpener.
the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press triangle to go to sleep. I can't drink the coffee, so I guess I will.
That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he
That's-
remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to you. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I won't do it. Press. Please press square to be at work in the morning. I won't press it. I'll press a different button. Oh, I can! Oh, there is a crouch button. I mean, it doesn't really help me right now, but I can teabag this cubicle if I really want to, but that doesn't really help me. Again, I don't think the narrator is going to do something else if I just stand here. So I'm kind of forced to press the button. I don't think the game's going to move forward.
You see? Can he just not hear?
Now it's dark.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see?
Is he being serious
How
about
can I
that?
make him look at himself?
Press triangle to question nothing. Well, yeah, fine, I'll question nothing.
Not in the way I want him to.
Oh.
Make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Seriously, who are you, narrator?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Oh! Oh, I think it just killed me because I stopped moving.
Stanley
You know
came
what?
to a set of
This
two open
time,
doors.
I'll take the door on the
He entered
left.
door on his left.
What will happen now? Yep, it closed behind me. What do you have in store for me this time, narrator? What is going on with these windows? They're just blinding.
Yet there was
It's
not a
a-
single person here either. Feeling
Yep.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker? Why? Oh, I see. Y'all can read that if y'all want, but I think I'm gonna move on to synergy core value. Nah, I'm not reading that. I'm not a businessman. Broom closet. Can I? I can go in the broom
Stanley
closet.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's a broom here. Can I? Nope. Can't take the broom. Can't take
There was
any of this
nothing
stuff.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty
Wow.
broom closet. No
You
reason
really
to
want to
stop
nail
there.
home. You really want to nail home that fact that there's nothing here. There has to be something in here.
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I have no idea what FA is. Can I close the door? I can. Wait, can I reopen the doors that closed? Nope, they're locked. Okay, moving on.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nah, I think I'm gonna go downstairs. Anything in here? Nope, door's locked. That's an ominous red color. Anything back here? I can't read that. He hasn't commentated yet. Okay, this might...
But Stanley just couldn't.
Okay, no, there he is.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence.
Coffee night.
For no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other...
I want a coffee mug that says coffee nut.
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
That is a good question. Can I?
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange, this can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
What the heck?
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy.
What the heck? Is it?
Himself,
It's a loop.
I'll wake up soon.
Wait.
Go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then
What the?
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
No, I didn't imagine that.
It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then
What
perhaps
the-
the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely, if he could just... He would prove it.
They're all
He
in
would
different
prove that he
times.
was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No!
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
What?
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want.
I don't
want my
like the dark.
and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Everything is not fine.
Okay.
I don't feel okay. We're still in the room. See, everything is not
Stanley
okay.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is
The
Stanley.
music
I
went
have
up.
a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Am I okay?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Mariella?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and went to her place of work.
Am
But
I
on this
dead?
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then
Did I die on the sidewalk?
And although
Yeah, I
she
did.
soon turned to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone
I'm not
knows what
crazy.
crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had
That's
scheduled
dark.
for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
I knew we shouldn't have followed the narrator's orders. I followed them and I ended up dead on the street. Okay. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Can I open these doors? No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Am I
Perhaps he had
trapped in
simply
this
missed the memo.
freaking office?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
How are you to tell me that? Maybe this is advancing the story. I mean, how do I get into these other rooms? Yeah, there's a window in the way. I can't go that way. Can't open this door. There has to be a way out of here. Can I break a window? Can I grab one of these mugs and throw it through it? The freaking glass. What the? Awaiting input. Oh, hold on. I found something. How do I? How did I put in a key, but I don't know how. I mean, I was pressing X. Oh, this is confusing me. Is this working as it's supposed to? I have no idea. I have no indicator if my clicks are being put through or not, except for the clicking noise. Yeah, holding the button doesn't do anything. I can teabag this chair as much as I want, but it's gonna help me. Can I? Nope. Oh. I can interact with the computers that are on, that is. Only the ones that are on. But I still can't do anything with this one. Nor can I interact with the phone. Oh, so this music isn't helping my situation. My self-esteem is through the roof right now. Not self-esteem. My terror. What was that sound? That wasn't the door, was it? I don't think it was. Is there any
No matter how hard
computers there
Stanley
are?
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Didn't you already say that?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Wow. No reason to be rude. I can't read this. Nor can I jump. So he did tell me I did click on literally every single door. So I think I'll move forward a bit. And maybe I'll find something this way. Still can't open these
When
doors.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
Now,
the
we're
door.
going on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that alibi. That's definitely what I'm trying to do here. There's a door. There's a door in there. For a second, I thought I just heard something. Can I go in there? Let me in! None of my buttons are doing anything. All I hear is a locked door. Oh, wait. Can I... Nope, can't do anything with these lockers. Not lockers. These... cabinets? I was called cabinets. I don't remember. Can I open these blinds?
What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
What do you mean by darker? Still can't interact with any of this stuff.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so
Wow, are you getting bored of it now?
that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
You're the one that said that this is a spectacular room, and I believe you said I should admire it. Or maybe
At
I'm...
this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I mean, yeah, that is true. Is he gonna keep on saying stuff if I stand here, clicking on stuff?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Send him a message. Wait, does that mean you're gonna stop talking? I'll give him like 1 more minute. Maybe he'll start talking. Maybe if I leave
Last,
and then go
he
back.
had enough of the amazing
Oh,
world
come on.
and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, I didn't go in the door on the left. I forgot about that. If I go in that door in front of me, is this gonna disappear? These doors still aren't opening, which is bad. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna need one of you to tell me in the comments, because I don't know how to read a clock's time. Yes, I know, I'm an idiot. Now then, where are we going now? What is this? I think that's a can.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Back on track to what? Oh, actually, I think I can get in this. I can't resist. Where is this gonna take me? Oh, it's getting dark. No.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Did he run out of lines or something? What was that? I legit think the narrator ran out of lines. You know what? Ah, come on. I wanted to check if I could press that button again. Well, too late now. I guess we'll go through the only open door.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Are you doing this on purpose? Is this gonna close on me?
No, not
You are
really.
doing this on
Why
purpose.
would I have ever said it was to the right?
Are you mad that I wouldn't follow your directions?
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He's definitely mad. That has to be it. I'm just gonna teabag in the corner while you debate whether to let me out.
Yep. Okay. Yes.
I don't want to go into the room with the car that's on. Something tells me I might get run over. Or not. I thought this was gonna run me over. Well then, I guess we'll go even deeper. Just to make sure, I can't do anything in here, can I? Is he gonna say anything else? Also, have I mentioned how unsettling this game feels? Especially the surreal sound of me stepping on these freaking steps. Oh, that's not trippy at all. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. We're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just
Fired?
Who am I?
If your someone was fired.
Rubbish now. The whole story
Someone's fired here too.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this
Hey,
time,
no.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track.
How about don't do that?
Okay. From the top.
How about don't do that? No! God dang it, narrator.
Co-workers were gone. What could
Shut
he
it,
do?
narrator. I'm going to see what's...
Decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
I want to
missed
see
the
if I can go deeper. If I can, then you guys probably will see it, and if I can't, then you probably won't see it.
Wait.
What the? What the heck?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
What do you mean the game?
Something changed. Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
How would I?
a story somewhere or a... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the
Yeah,
story.
why are you asking
It
me?
was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Oh no. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave this video off here. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave this video off here. If you'd like to see more, please like and subscribe, and comment, please, if you liked it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Also, hopefully this saves my game. I'm not quite sure actually. Anyways,
I'll say
bye.
this is the worst.